All right, Gold Team. We are back with the tip of the month, and I'm really happy to have a partner that's been with us, and it's Dustin from Apple Home Inspections, and many of you know him because you use him. But I want to make sure that the other people who don't know Dustin, that he's got a great company, does great service. He's always available, and Dustin, welcome.
Thanks, Brent. I appreciate it.
So we were just talking about the craziness of the market and all the other things. So you going into the spring, what does Dustin think about springtime, home, taking care of things, listing, what's going on in your mind?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking, usually this time of year, I usually have a service company come out and get my AC, to have them take a look at it, service it, clean it, do whatever they need to do. I usually do that 2 times a year, once in the spring, once in the fall. And I have a contract with a company that comes out and does that twice a year. So if I have any problems, they'll usually give you a discount, or you're first on their list. So that was kind of the first thing that came to my mind as we're going into the spring season, because I'll be getting that scheduled pretty soon per se.
And there's really probably nothing more frustrating than turning on your air conditioner on the first hot day and it doesn't work.
And it doesn't come on. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
sad.
So there's a reason I do that. And I have 2 systems in my house, so it's even more so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
Now, what else should we be thinking?
Well, yeah, no. So the only other things I was thinking is a lot of the houses that we have been inspecting, a lot of the gutters coming out of the winter time, they're full of leaves and debris. And, most people think about that in the fall, when you had the leaves and they're falling and whatnot, but you got to think about that in the spring season before all the rain hits as well. So I was just going to say, get up there and have them cleaned, or get somebody up there.
Dustin, what do you think? Because you see it advertised all the time about the gutter helmet and those type of products. What's your thoughts on that?
My personal preference, it would be the like the aluminum or the metal screen ones that have like a kind of like a diamond mesh to them. Okay. Real fine screen stuff like that. I don't prefer the gutter helmets, only because a lot of times the rain will run right off it and never goes in the gutter.
That's not good.
Those work great for keeping the debris out, but they don't really let the water in. So my personal preference would be the metal ones with the screening in it. The vinyl ones work, but they deteriorate a lot faster. So
okay, good to know.
Yeah,
and that's a good point too, Dustin. That you could completely negate the use of a gutter if the water just goes over the top of it.
Yeah, I mean, we've done a few inspections where we've been there during the rain, and you can document it real easily. So
yeah,
it does happen. The last point that I wanted to make, and I don't always think about this, but if you have a sump pit and a pump in the basement, is going down there to make sure that it actually is still running or able to run. Make sure it has power, make sure that it actually turns on, because you'd be surprised how many of them we go into, and the homeowners have, the sellers have no idea, and the pump doesn't work. So you don't find that out until it's too late. So,
and that's not good either.
No. So, yeah, I mean, for me, example, mine, I don't ever have any water in it, and I know the pump runs, but you want to check that once a year at least, definitely before springtime when we get all the rain.
As far as air filters, how often is somebody supposed to be changing those out?
It's, they say every, 90 days, 3 to 6 months. It just depends on the type of filter. Okay. The thicker ones, they'll last 6 months, the 4-inch, 5-inch ones, the 1-inch ones, those are usually every 30 days. Just depends on how much you use your system, essentially. But I think I have it set up on my Amazon. It sends me one every 3 months or so, and I just replace it. So
that's actually a good idea. Then you don't even have it reminds you.
Shows up at the door, and I go down and replace it. My reminder. So
yeah, Amazon's pretty amazing. I ordered some of these those earbud things, and I did it at 2:30 in the afternoon on Friday. This is like a week or so ago, and they delivered them at 8 o'clock. I've never. I mean, how's that happen?
The same day delivery? Yeah,
I mean, that's crazy. But that's a good idea on the air filters. Just put it on your schedule for Amazon. It just delivers and just, oh, there's the air filter.
Exactly. Makes it real simple and easy.
Dustin, if people want to get a hold of you, what's the best way to connect?
Well, I mean, our phone number, 314-392-9313. You can call or text that number, or we do have a pretty slick website where you can go on there and you can book the inspections, and it has all our options on there and has a lot of information about the types of inspections and, wiring, all kinds of that kind of stuff.
You've got a very cool website. And for those listening, all you got to do is go to our website, go down and look for partner vendors on our website, and you'll see Apple, and you can click right into it. It'll lead right to Dustin's website, which he does have a very cool website. Has a lot of
Yeah,
information on it.
just appleinspections.com.
All right, Dustin, anything else? We
I
good?
don't think so. Looking forward to the spring season of real estate, right?
Yes, absolutely. Well, thanks for being a partner of ours. We really love having you, being a part of Gold. And if anybody needs Dustin, give him a call or go to our website and click on that, and it'll take you right to Dustin's website. So Dustin, thank you. Appreciate it. And onward we go into the spring. We get the time change. I just looked on the calendar. It's March 12th. So
Is it March? Oh, wow, that's coming up. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that. I did not, didn't have
Just a
any
couple
idea.
of weeks. I love that because I mean, once we get back to that time, we get that whole extra hour back, and it feels like you've gained time.
It makes a huge difference.
Makes
For
my
sure.
world like happier.
Me too.
All right, Dustin, I
Thank you.
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Brent.